Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Ignite Fire reaction review. We have Jeff Sherrill back in the house.
That's right. What's up? Let's do this.
We're going to be going back into the NF journey, the rabbit trail. And the next video that we're doing is NF Leave Me Alone. My name is Jacob, and this is Ignite Fire. All right, Jeff. So now I want to give a shout out to Nikki.
Yes, always.
Nikki, thank you for the map. We are going all over on the map. We're not sticking necessarily
this is life.
in order.
Yeah. So, Nikki, we're going to definitely stick on this journey. We know that the NF crowd, that we love you guys. You guys have been so great and embracing us that we keep talking about, like, when are we going to start this journey? When are we going to start this journey? And we definitely want to start it as a group, right? Doing a live, bringing you guys on board. It's just a matter of coordinating schedules.
Yeah, we want
people not being sick.
Yeah. I was sick for a couple days.
Right. Well, and then my wife was putting on a big Christian women's event, and now you're putting on a big event.
Yes,
this upcoming weekend. So a lot of big things going on, and so we just have to navigate that stuff. But we are going to do the journey. But when it came to which song of the NF catalog, and I'm kind of the guide in the map, per se, along with the advising of my 15-year-old brilliant son and Nikki's thing. This is a great one because we're doing a whole series on anger and we're just unpacking that. So please check out those videos and the one we're going to be coming out with next. So this seemed to be a perfect one, when having to make that decision. And where I looked at where this song falls in the journey, this would be a great one to come back to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that'd be fun.
And we're using a different system today, guys. So let us know if you like it. It's a little easier for me to use.
Yeah.
And hopefully this will be just as good as the other videos.
Yeah, you're excited about it. So I think you're going to put a link to your affiliate link in the comments. So if others are out there and want to check out this system too, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ignite Fire Media in our studios.
Yes, exactly.
So let's go ahead and jump into this. Leave Me Alone. So let's pull this up now and let's play. Oh, and warning.
Go for it.
We do stop these videos and we have a dialogue.
Yes.
And if you want us to just play the video and do the dialogue in the end, you might have to find a different channel because that's not us.
Well, and funny little...
you can leave me alone.
Funny little snippet. My son has this as his wake-up song. So about 7 a.m. every day, I hear the phone ringing. And I'm like, who is calling? And I was like, oh, okay, it's 7 a.m. So all right, keep going.
So he has his cart. I remember that. Mm-hmm. And he has his black balloons, which we found out were his emotions.
That's
right.
That's right.
And you guys need to hear my little rant on emotions. So
yes.
Here we go.
Hey! Leave me alone! Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke. Yeah, manners missing, travel different, no control. Yeah, time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes. Yeah, lack of interest, why'd you visit? Hit the road. Yeah, I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well, then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go. Yeah, I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health. Where's my mental health?
Hold on. He said, I leave him on the ground right next to my self-hatred?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, think about that. He's getting these plaques, he's getting famous, and then he's like, no. There's part of him that's fighting that. And that's very interesting on the wrestling because a lot of people, when they get famous, like, look at me, I'm the greatest, look at my plaques and my, even people do it, fake it, right?
Yeah.
So,
this is
fascinating.
Here we go. And guys, leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think about this song and what your take of it is.
Yeah, and as you go through this part of it, you can timestamp it and say, hey, guys, pick up on this or notice this, especially with the people walking around. And there's so much symbolism in these videos. It's amazing.
Like, so the people in white have found hope is what I got from one of the last videos. Mm-hmm. And then those black balloons are these emotions. Yeah. So. And I'm all about getting rid of these emotions.
My plaques inside the closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound.
Okay, so let me talk on that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I've been talking about with the emotions.
Mm-hmm.
They're connected to thoughts. And, you know, I believe all thoughts have to be taken captive, and most of them are demonically influenced.
That's very interesting.
You know?
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about that in the anger show,
right.
so check it out.
That's right. So let's, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
And we'll tell you why you're wrong.
I like how you dragged me into it.
Obsessed on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and know when to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather, but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain, but it don't always alright.
Oh, hold on. And F is dropping bars like a madman. We got to go back. Hold on.
Jacob's mind just got
Oh
blown.
my gosh. Hold up.
You got lit. You got lit. Go.
We got to go back.
Go.
We got to go back. Here we go. Let's see.
Lyrical
Running the
man.
game if they don't even know it. Like I'm underground. Thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round. It's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine. Running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and know when to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather, but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain, but it don't always alright. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid.
Oh, so he just said something that's very interesting. I like to say we all have emotions, but the moment that we identify with those emotions is when they destroy us. And we observe them, they come, and as quickly as they come is as quickly as we let them go. And we don't hold on to them. And then I remember hearing a conversation of a guy saying, he's like, hey, have you ever gotten rid of your anger? And he said, no. And he said, because it would come back. And the question of the interviewer was, if you've never let it go, how do you know it will come back? And a lot of times we perceive something, but we've never actually known the freedom of it because we've never actually released it and let it go.
That's good.
And it's the fear that we actually don't know what would happen if we let our emotions go.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And accepted the healing. Yep.
Yep.
That's good.
Let's go back.
Me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey.
Is he telling his thoughts to leave him alone?
That's good.
Oh,
I think that's a great point.
let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Is he telling his thoughts to leave him alone?
Well, and I love the symbolism throughout this video, right? He's starting to wipe off
Yeah.
darkness and, it's just very interesting.
Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my operation. I don't need advice from my gals right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild. loud, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my.
Oh my God, NF, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. I knew it was gonna do it, but I didn't know when it was coming. Let's go. We got to go back because I didn't get half of that.
There's so much. There's so much. Yeah.
Oh man, NF, you were a genius.
Public lately, we don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now. End of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming on it now, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together, but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change.
That's exactly what you said.
Oh,
if I let them go, will I be more afraid?
Yeah, there's no idea of knowing.
Right. And I think, you said this, I was thinking about this when you said it earlier, it was how many people hold on to what they know. This is the Exodus story. They want to hold on to slavery, to bondage, because they know it and it's comfortable, but it's what's holding them back.
Yeah. Oh, and then another thing that happens is somebody gets a diagnosis from a doctor, and so many people will fight to hold on.
Yeah.
To
that identity,
to their diagnosis. Well, the doctor said I was this. The doctor said I had schizophrenia, or the doctor said, and what they're doing is making a home for their demon to continue to be.
Exactly.
And he's in his cart, which is kind of like a little mini cage. And so, how many cages do we place for ourselves?
And we can't. Jacob, God, that's a high five, man. Oh my goodness, that's a good one.
So guys, don't. That's why I say the emotions, regardless if it's anger, depression, all these are just feelings, and we can't allow our feelings to dominate us, because the real us is a spirit, and it's more powerful than we could ever think or imagine. But we identify with the weakness of our mind and our body, and the diagnoses that these doctors give us. Yeah. And then we give Satan, or the darkness of this world, the power, and then we stay trapped in our little cage.
Yeah, the battlefield of the mind, and that's where the battle is.
Yep, let's go back.
But the battle's already been won.
Then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some back up, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no.
Who are the people in the other cart and on the ground?
Oh,
what do they represent?
I don't know.
So we're looking for help on that one.
Yeah, do you guys know? Do you know who the other people are?
Yeah.
Same thing. Like, we wouldn't have known who those people were in the white in one of the other past reactions until somebody said, "Hey, those are people that found hope." And but they're still wandering around.
Well, it's very interesting because what you saw in the scene before was that everybody was in the dark, like in the dark outfits, like NF, go into this room, and then he's in there, and people are coming out with this white, uniform, right?
Yeah.
And but those two people are still in there. So what's happening? It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Let us know.
All right, let's go. This is great video, by the way.
Yeah.
Great video.
Good choice.
Spending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone. 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 Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah. Quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah.
Oh, is he leaving the basket? And is he getting rid of some of those balloons?
Let's see.
Ooh.
Quiet.
Oh. Say what?
This is why I think you have to go on the full journey.
Yeah.
It's like why the reason why people binge TV shows.
Oh, yeah.
Like I want to know what happens next. Brilliance from NF.
Yeah,
on
that was
all
great.
levels, start to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring the phone ringing back in. What happened to why is it still in black? What happened to the cart with the white uniform in it? So good.
Oh, that's right. And then he's given, and he's those balloons, which are emotions. We got to let them go. So I want to just address something that I've been putting together and working on. How do you get rid of the voices? Because it's this whole thing is he's saying, leave me alone. These thoughts. The more you combat with those thoughts, the greater they'll become.
It's like you're putting more air into them.
Yeah.
And notice how he said these balloons that are weighing me down.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy to think about that. Like balloons, should just be let go. They should just drift off.
Yep.
And they're weighing him down.
And the only way you can get rid of those things
Pop them.
is to realize that they're not you. And then to realize that it's Satan that's trying to make a home on you in your house. And you can only get rid of them when you forgive. You have to let go of anger. I think anger is the grasp that holds on to all the emotions.
The white knuckling.
And when we realize that we have to forgive those who have hurt us, we let go, and those emotions now can come and go. We're no longer holding on to them.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So thank you guys for watching today's video. Let us know what you guys think about this. I really like the video. I've been enjoying it now.
He's brilliant. It's amazing. So yeah, definitely put your comments in there. Let us know what you think, what we missed, what else we need to know. And yeah, we love you guys. It's been great.
Yeah. And so until next time, we love you. God loves you, and God bless.